You believe that your past dictates your future. You believe that your personality is fixed, your habits are permanent, and your biology is a slow, inevitable march toward decay. You wake up every morning, check your phone, feel the same familiar anxieties, think the same predictable thoughts, and react to the world in the exact same ways you did yesterday. You call this being yourself. You call this reality. But what if I told you that this reality is merely a holographic projection of your own past conditioning? What if I told you that by simply waking up and repeating the same thoughts and feelings, you are literally broadcasting the same electromagnetic signature into the universe, guaranteeing that you will experience the exact same tomorrow? You are trapped in a loop of your own making. You are addicted to your own past. But what if you could break the loop? What if you could step out of the predictable, mechanical laws of the Newtonian physical world and enter the boundless, infinite realm of the quantum field? What if you could literally rewire your brain, upgrade your biology, and become the architect of a new reality, not through wishful thinking, but through the precise, measurable science of consciousness? In his groundbreaking, paradigm-shattering book Becoming Supernatural, How Common People Are Doing the Uncommon, Dr. Joe Dispenza bridges the gap between ancient mystical traditions and cutting-edge quantum physics, neuroscience, and epigenetics. Dispenza is not a mystic waving incense. He is a researcher who has measured the brain waves, heart coherence, and energy fields of thousands of people in his workshops. He has documented, with hard scientific data, how ordinary people have cured incurable diseases, manifested radical life changes, and experienced profound, transcendent states of consciousness. He calls this becoming supernatural. But it is not magic. It is the ultimate biological and quantum technology. Today, we are going to decode this masterwork. We will uncover the neuroscience of breaking the habit of being yourself, learn how to access the unified quantum field, decode the biological mechanics of the third eye, and master the exact meditative protocols to upgrade your energy centers and collapse a new reality into existence. This is the user manual for human evolution. To understand becoming supernatural, you must first understand the trap of the survival mode. For 95% of your day, your brain operates in high-frequency beta brainwaves. This is the state of analytical thinking, but it is also the state of stress. When you are stressed, your body releases cortisol, adrenaline, and norepinephrine. These chemicals prepare you to fight or flee. In the ancient world, this was useful for escaping a predator. But in the modern world, you are not running from a lion. You are running from an email, a bill, a memory of past trauma, or anxiety about the future. Your body does not know the difference between a real external threat and an internal thought. If you think a stressful thought, your body produces the exact same chemical signature as if the threat were real. When you live in chronic stress, your body is constantly in survival mode. And in survival mode, your biology is focused on one thing: short-term survival. It shuts down long-term growth, immune function, and higher cognitive processing. More importantly, in survival mode, your attention is entirely focused on your body, your environment, and time. You are hyper-aware of your aches, your surroundings, and the clock. Dispenza explains that to create something new, you must do the exact opposite. You must become no one, no thing, nowhere, in no time. You must turn your attention away from the physical world, space, and the linear progression of events, time, and move your awareness into the unseen realm of energy and information. This is the shift from space-time, the Newtonian world of matter, to time-space, the quantum world of consciousness. But how do you do this? You cannot just decide to stop thinking. The mind is a machine that has been running the same program for decades. To change the program, you must change the brain. This brings us to the core mechanism of change: neuroplasticity and the quantum observer. Quantum physics tells us that at the subatomic level, matter does not exist as a solid object. It exists as a wave of infinite possibilities. It is only when an observer focuses their attention on that wave that it collapses into a physical particle. Consciousness dictates matter. But here is the catch: to collapse a new reality, you cannot observe it with the old mind. If you try to create a new future while still feeling the emotions of your past, fear, lack, unworthiness, you are broadcasting a mixed signal. The quantum field does not respond to what you want, it responds to who you are. It responds to your electromagnetic signature. Your brain produces an electrical charge, your thoughts, and your heart produces a magnetic charge, your feelings. Together, they create an electromagnetic field that extends several feet outside your body. This field is your signature. It is how you communicate with the quantum field. If your thought is "I am wealthy and healthy," but your feeling is "I am desperate and afraid," your signal is incoherent. It is static. The quantum field cannot respond to static. To become supernatural, you must achieve heart-brain coherence. Dispenza's research shows that when you slow your breathing and focus your attention on the center of your chest, you can slow your heart rate and create a smooth, coherent rhythm in your heart's electromagnetic field. When you combine this coherent heart rhythm with an elevated emotion, like gratitude, love, or freedom, before the external event has actually happened, you are literally broadcasting a new signature into the quantum field. You are signaling to the field that the event has already occurred. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. You cannot feel genuine gratitude for something unless you believe it has already happened. By feeling gratitude in advance, you trick your body into believing the future is already here. Your biology changes. Your brain wires itself to the new reality. And the quantum field, responding to your coherent signal, begins to organize the people, circumstances, and events to match your new state of being. But to sustain this state, you must upgrade your biological hardware. This brings us to one of the most fascinating and controversial aspects of Dispenza's work, the pineal gland and the third eye. For centuries, mystics have spoken of the third eye as the seat of the soul, the gateway to higher dimensions, and the source of mystical visions. Modern science dismissed it as a vestigial organ. Dispenza, however, reveals the profound biological reality of the pineal gland. The pineal gland is a tiny, crystal-rich structure located in the center of the brain. Crystals are piezoelectric, meaning they can convert mechanical or electromagnetic pressure into an electrical charge. Dispenza explains that when you enter deep meditative states, theta and delta brainwaves, and you focus your attention on the center of your head, you create a specific electromagnetic torque. This pressure stimulates the pineal gland. When stimulated, the pineal gland acts as a transducer. It converts this electromagnetic energy into a cascade of powerful, endogenous, internally produced, neurochemicals. Among these are melatonin, pinoline, and most importantly, endogenous DMT, dimethyltryptamine. DMT is a powerful psychedelic compound naturally produced by the human body. When the pineal gland releases a flood of endogenous DMT, it temporarily shuts down the brain's default mode network, the network responsible for your sense of self and linear time. This is the biological mechanism behind mystical experiences, out-of-body experiences, and the feeling of merging with the infinite. You do not need to take drugs to access this state. You can produce it internally through precise, disciplined meditation. By focusing your attention and elevating your emotion, you turn your own brain into a pharmaceutical factory, producing the exact chemicals needed to transcend the physical body and experience the unified field. This is the scientific validation of ancient magic. But to fully harness this power, you must also master your internal energy system. This brings us to Dispenza's decoding of the chakras. Dispenza strips away the mystical fluff of the chakra system and maps it directly to the human nervous system and endocrine system. He explains that the 7 major energy centers are actually the 7 major nerve plexuses in the body, each associated with a specific endocrine gland that secretes hormones into the bloodstream. The root, base of spine associated with the adrenal glands, governs survival, fight or flight, and grounding. The sacral, lower abdomen, associated with the gonads, ovaries/testes, governs creativity, sexuality, and relationships. The solar plexus, stomach associated with the pancreas and digestive system, governs personal power, will, and self-esteem. The heart, center of chest associated with the thymus gland, governs love, compassion, and immune function. The throat, associated with the thyroid gland, governs communication, truth, and metabolism. The third eye, between eyebrows, associated with the pituitary gland, the master gland, governs intuition, insight, and the regulation of all other glands. The crown, top of head associated with the pineal gland, governs transcendence, unity, and spiritual connection. In most people, their energy is stuck in the first 3 centers. They are trapped in survival mode, obsessed with their physical body, their environment, and time. Their energy is flowing outward into the world, depleting their vitality. Dispenza teaches a specific meditation called the blessing of the energy centers. The goal of this practice is to reverse the flow of energy. Instead of letting your energy leak out into the world, you draw it inward and upward. You focus your attention on the base of your spine. You breathe energy up to the center. You squeeze the muscles, pull the energy up, and squeeze the muscles again, moving the energy up the spine, center by center. As you move the energy up, you are literally stimulating the nerve plexuses and endocrine glands. You are changing the chemistry of your body. When you move energy from the lower centers, survival, sex, power, to the higher centers, heart, throat, brain, you change your state of being. You move from a state of contraction and fear to a state of expansion and creation. You are no longer a victim of your environment, you are the creator of it. But Dispenza issues a stark warning. You cannot do this halfway. Most people try to change their lives by changing their actions while keeping the same personality. This is impossible. Your personality is made up of how you think, how you act, and how you feel. If you want to create a new personal reality, you must create a new personal reality within yourself first. You must become conscious of your unconscious thoughts, habits, and emotions. You must catch yourself when you revert to the old self. You must refuse to let your body be the master of your mind. This requires immense discipline. It requires you to sit in the dark, in silence, and face the chaotic noise of your own mind. It requires you to endure the discomfort of the unknown. When you stop thinking about your past and your future, your brain will panic. It will throw up every memory, fear, and distraction it has to pull you back into the familiar. You must resist. You must gently, but firmly, bring your attention back to the present moment. You must condition your body to a new mind. As we conclude this deep exploration of becoming supernatural, it is vital to understand the profound responsibility Dr. Joe Dispenza is placing on your shoulders. He is telling you that you are the placebo. For centuries, medicine has marveled at the placebo effect, dismissing it as a statistical anomaly. Dispenza reveals that the placebo effect is the ultimate demonstration of human potential. It is proof that a change in belief, accompanied by an elevated emotion, can alter gene expression, rewire neural networks, and heal the physical body. You do not need a sugar pill to trigger this effect. You have the most powerful pharmacy in the universe inside your own skull. You have the ability to produce your own endogenous morphine, your own endogenous DMT, and your own healing chemicals. But you must choose to use it. You can continue to wake up, check your phone, feel the same stress, think the same thoughts, and create the same predictable, mediocre reality. Or, you can choose to become supernatural. You can choose to sit in the silence. You can choose to slow your breath. You can choose to open your heart and feel the emotion of your future before it happens. You can choose to draw your energy inward, stimulate your pineal gland, and broadcast a new, coherent signature into the quantum field. The universe is not a dead, mechanical void. It is a living, conscious, responsive field of infinite possibilities. And it is waiting for your command. You are not a victim of your genetics. You are not a prisoner of your past. You are a biological quantum antenna, capable of tuning into the frequency of your highest potential. The technology is within you. The blueprint is in your brain. The power is in your heart. Thank you for joining this monumental journey into the science of human transformation. If this decoding of becoming supernatural resonates with you, if it challenges you to stop being a product of your environment and start becoming the creator of your reality, share it with someone who needs to wake up. Remember, you are the placebo. You are the observer. You are the architect. Go forth, master your mind, elevate your energy, and become the supernatural being you were always meant to be.